Jose Arturo Togade tendered his resignation as the head of the Land Transportation Office, citing disparities between the approaches employed by the LTO and the Department of Transportation. Daniza Lopez for the full report.
Jose Arturo Togade has resigned from his position as the head of the Land Transportation Office or LTO due to differences in strategies between the LTO and the Department of Transportation or DOTR, which hinder their shared goal of providing exceptional public service. Tugade's decision to step down is aimed at granting DOTR Secretary Jaime Bautista the freedom to select a partner who can synergize effectively with him. Even after transitioning into a private citizen, Tugade remains committed to support the accomplishments of the LTO as he shares Bautista's unwavering belief in their office's potential to make a significant positive impact on the nation. In response, Bautista expressed his gratitude for Tugade's dedicated service as both the Assistant Secretary of the agency and the Chief of the LTO over a 7-month period. Meanwhile, Chairperson of the Senate Committee on Public Services, Senator Grace Poe, expressed concerns about the leadership change at the LTO, emphasizing the importance of ensuring that the agency's work and obligations are not compromised. She highlighted the existing challenge of limited resources for producing plastic cards for licenses, which may lead to a potential shortage. Senator Poe expects the new leadership to prioritize addressing this issue and resolving backlogs, such as the issuance of vehicle license plates. Furthermore, DOTR acknowledged the need to expedite the card purchase process, citing the LTO's failure to comply with existing rules regarding early procurement activities. For Golden Nation Network, this is Daniza Lopez.
On the other hand, the Land Transportation Office, or LTO, has fixed the maximum fee for the medical examinations for application of a driver's license and a student permit at 300 pesos. Outgoing LTO Chief Assistant Secretary J.R. Tugade stated that the action was taken in light of concerns about the expensive prices of medical exams, which range from 500 pesos to 700 pesos. Health establishments and clinics that are found breaching the order are at risk of accreditation suspension for 90 days and paying a fine of 10,000 pesos for the first offense, while those who violate the law incur a 180-day suspension for the second offense, a 15,000 pesos fine for the third violation, and a permanent ban. The agency can regulate medical examination fees under Memorandum Circular 2018-2157, which was signed on November 27, 2018, even though the maximum amount is not specified. In other events, the Bureau of Customs or BOC and the U.S. Embassy Manila Special Operations Command Pacific INZOPACOM Augmentation and Philippines Information Team gathered for a consultative meeting recently. Officials from the two organizations addressed a range of issues involving capacity building, modern technology deployment, marine operations, investigations, and prospects for cooperation in law enforcement. The meeting also covered the U.S. Embassy's plans to offer the BOC enforcement and security service technical assistance and skills development. The meeting's objectives were to discuss new areas of collaboration, boost up border security, and improve relations between the two organizations. Furthermore, the Bureau of Customs, or BOC, warned the public against package scammers impersonating BOC employees or enforcement personnel asking for personal information or transferring money to their accounts. Further, the agency advised to not share personal information, identification, and bank details from automated calls of BOC hotline and individuals claiming that you have a confiscated parcel at their office. The public are also encouraged to report any suspicious activity through contacting the PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group or the Bureau of Customs Customer Assistance and Response Service. Also in the report, the National Water Resources Board, or NWRB, said that the government will implement mitigation and adaptation plans that include cloud seeding, irrigation system scheduling, water management, and continuous information dissemination to prepare for a possible El Nino crisis. According to NWRB Executive Director Sevilio David Jr., through whole government approach, there are various government agencies and sectors that are ensuring water security amid a looming El Nino. Moreover, based on the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, or PAGASA, there is an 80% probability that El Nino would emerge between June and August and will continue until the first 3 months of 2024. With this, NWRB Executive Director David assured that Angat Dam can provide the water supply needed in Metro Manila. During the recent General Membership Luncheon Meeting and Induction of Officers organized by the American Chamber of Commerce of the Philippines Incorporated, Department of Information and Communications Technology, or DICT Secretary Ivan John Uy underscored the commitment of the department to foster the growth of the ICT industry and enable ICT investments through digital transformation. Uy emphasized the DICT's initiatives in various areas such as developing digital infrastructure, enhancing capacity building, streamlining government transactions, and fostering the growth of the ICT ecosystem. These endeavors are in line with President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr.'s vision of a prosperous digital economy in the Philippines. In other news, the Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD, warned the public about false online pros and educational assistance from the website thescholarship.com, containing a poster stating DSWD educational assistance open now to apply. The DSWD clarified that the information is false as the agency has not yet started accepting applications for educational assistance. The public is reminded to avoid and not support invitations and misleading information from unauthorized sites without the permission from DSWD. Up next, a news force. BI intercepts fake government employee at NAIA. Bucor conducts anger management activity to 273 persons deprived of liberty. Details for Lee Sung-kyung fan meet in Manila released. Stay tuned for more stories and reports when News Force returns.